Schwyzer from Georg Fischer. Thank you so much for being here today with us at MENA Desalination Projects Conference. And we would like to know more about Georg Fischer. What are you doing? And tell us more about your presence in the Middle East and your expansion plans.
Yeah, thank you very much for having us here. So the idea of Georg Fischer is to be close to our customers. So we have massively reinforced our team in this region. So we want to be here, we want to learn about things which have been done and could be improved as well. Therefore we have now a big team. So we are focusing on Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Kuwait, as well Oman. So these are our main focuses, and obviously building up the business, but that's where we have local presence.
Fantastic. And what did you learn from your experience so far in the Middle East?
So my background is I'm coming from, let's say, the EPC, so let's say our direct customer. So I have worked on site. I've been on many projects. I was project manager, project execution manager. So I know how tough it is, let's say, being on site and comply with milestones and looking at the recent developments in the market where prices are dropping. So we are now close and scratching $0.4 per cubic meter. This has a lot of challenge, and to achieve that, it's like a joint effort. It's like in a race, or in a tennis player. The last small things make a difference. So you need to look at the integration of equipment. You need to see where you maybe with a certain type of valve, for example, can save on pumps, which really cost money, by using a certain type of valve, or thinking about how you arrange pump stations. Concrete lifts cost money, so all the civil works are expensive. So instead of using a bridge crane, for example, you could use a monorail by adjusting that all the different electromechanical equipment is facing the same way, so you can lift it up with one go, so you save like 30% on your concrete. So all these kind of things, and let's say all the experience we have, we want to transform or transfer into this region, and especially to our customer, make people aware of. And obviously the benefits of plastics, they are significant, and you can do a lot of things. So, but you have to know how to use it. Each material has the right to be here, but the combination of it will make the change.
Definitely. And how like it can upgrade or improve the process, like using plastic piping or different kind of techniques and materials.
Yes, the process improvement is basically, again, when you look into operations, so you don't want to have an issue like a leak, or you don't want to have a chemical spill where someone gets hurt and the environment as well gets hurt. So these kind of things you need to look at. All these assets as well are insured. So you will have insurance companies. So when we look at, we heard that in today's discussions that the OPEX gets more and more important. So OPEX is where you will make a difference. It's not just buying, let's say, the plant, but it's having into account the full picture. So that's where, when you bring down the OPEX cost, and when I said before the insurance, we might give you an insurance, and you can save on insurance by using, let's say, a double containment system in the critical area, by protecting your operators, etc. And then as well making aware the people how to use plastics. Which plastic, what type of connections, etc. So this is our mission here in this region, to train as well people to have a good experience and having fun operating the plant and not having the annoying thing, that it leaks, stuff is not working properly, and you see that, and that's why we carry out as a company a lot of visits on site and look at it and discuss it with the operators to really understand, to be very close to our customer.
What is your feedback about the conference, MENA Desalination Projects Conference?
I have to say it's the first time I joined it. I really enjoyed it. So it was professionally set up. It was a good way of getting there. I know it's a challenge to set up such an event, as I've set up myself one for Georg Fischer in a similar way in 2017, having experts together. I think you should continue like that. As always, there are room of improvements in all the perspectives, but I think it's a very good thing, and you bring together, let's say, the right people. And I personally am a favor of smaller events. This is what I like in this event. When it gets too big, you get lost in translation. So a different point of view, but that's what I really think is a very good thing.
Fantastic. Mr. Adrian Schwyzer from Georg Fischer, thank you so much for joining MENA Desalination Projects Conference, and thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much.